here comes the show. The Fusion Dance Troupe. Yeah, it does.
Right.
Let's hear it for the Fusion Dance Academy, everyone. Give them a nice round of applause. Great job. The Fusion Dance Academy here in Sun Prairie.
All right, we are moments away, Steve, from the parade. We'll get back to some Christmas music here shortly. I do want to remind you, again, we talked about this earlier, we'll mention it again, the 3 community message boards for the city of Waukesha community. Those are located down at Cannery Square. A chance for you to give some well wishes to the community of Waukesha. Those boards will be down there for until 7:30 tonight for people to sign. They are for 3 boards, first responders, healthcare professionals, community members. You can sign certainly all 3 of them. And to symbolize unity, the city of Waukesha has started Unite with a Blue Light, where everyone in the community is asked to light a blue light outside of their home and to keep them on during the holiday season. It is our desire that the Sun Prairie community also represent unity by lighting up with blue. We encourage all attendees of this weekend's parade to bring or wear some form of blue to show the visible support for Waukesha.
All right, the parade will be starting shortly. We've got all kinds of people lined up on both sides of East Main Street. You know, it's not that bad. It's in the low 30s for temperatures, and it could have been a lot worse. So we're so happy to see everybody together for this, because I think everybody knows we didn't do this last year. Well, they did some form of it. It was a drive-through through Angel Park, and there was a tree lighting that was held virtually because of the pandemic. I mean, last holiday season was just one of those very different holidays, and this year it's great to get everybody in the community back together again to hold this event.
We should mention too, I do want to give another shout out to Greg, who provided all the sound setup. Him and his team did a wonderful job, so thank you to them. We have, of course, fire trucks from Sun Prairie, but we have others as well. Cottage Grove, it looks like, Marshall taking part as well.
And they'll be starting up shortly. Again, big thank you to Fusion Dance Academy, who put on that holiday dance to kick off the parade for this evening. If you want more information about the Fusion Dance Academy, what they do, what they offer, you can go to their website, which I believe is fusionsunprairie.com, or you can Google that, and you can get more information about the Fusion Dance Academy.
For the kiddos in the audience, how many of you are here to see Santa? Shout it out. All right. Of course, Santa will be wrapping up the parade. He'll be here right in front of the museum. So looking forward to that. The mayor will, with Santa, be doing the tree lighting as well. We will, I do want to mention, Steve, we will have a moment of silence for the Waukesha community. That'll be, I believe, shortly before the tree lighting. So So we ask for your cooperation with that as well. That'll be, I believe, again, right before the mayor speaks or right after he speaks.
Correct. As far as Santa Claus is concerned, he's going to be in Cannery Square next Saturday here in Sun Prairie from 12:30 to 2:30. He's going to be here for Christmas stories, Christmas sing-alongs, and then he's going to be at the Bank of Sun Prairie drive-through on December 18th from 12:30 to 2:30 as well. So
he loves Sun Prairie.
Loves Sun Prairie, loves to be here, loves the people of the community, loves all the kids here, and we are just so thankful that Santa can be here in Sun Prairie multiple times.
We are getting started here, the holiday parade underway. I do want to quickly thank Madison Pro Audio for the sound tonight. And Steve, who do we have here?
All right, let's get things underway here. Kicking things off on the holiday parade is the high school MATC recruitment class. These young men and women from all over Dane County participate in the high school MATC Firefighter Academy class. They go to their normal high school classes for half the day, then MATC Technical College for the second half of the day. And when the students complete the course, they'll be certified as a State Fire 2 and Emergency Medical Responder. This program began right here in Sun Prairie, and it's helped over 200 kids get their high school diploma and prepare them for a career in the fire service. Let's hear it for the high school MATC recruitment class, everyone.
All right, and then after that, we have Sun Prairie's own ladder wagon. It's a piece of Sun Prairie history. Started right here in Sun Prairie in 1902. The ladder wagon was once pulled by horse teams to fires. Pulled tonight, of course, by some of our Sun Prairie firefighters. So thank you, guys.
And this is the original first fire truck for Sun Prairie Fire. Let's hear it for the ladder wagon. It's a 2017 England Cyclone. This truck here is a 100-foot aerial platform to assist with roof operations and elevated rescues. It can also operate as an engine with its 1,500 GPM pump and almost 500-gallon water tank. Primary use is for bigger buildings here in the city. And also for the high schools, the hotel, assisted living, and superstores, and large apartment complexes. Ladder 1.
All right. Following ladder 1, we have Sun Prairie Squad 1. Squad 1 is a 2019 Chevy 5500. This truck has been custom built to haul rescue tools, 150 gallons of water, 8 gallons of foam, and a high-pressure HPC pump. This truck is a great road resource for vehicle crashes, as well as being an option to get water quickly to harder to access areas.
All right, coming up, folks, it is Engine 1. The Engine 1 is a 2001 Pierce Lance pumper. It serves the towns of Burke, Bristol, and Sun Prairie. The Engine 1 holds 1,000 gallons of water and can pump at 1,500 gallons per minute. This one's going to be replaced in 2022, but it carries a lot of water for rural operations. Let's hear it for Engine number 1.
All right, then we have Sun Prairie Engine 8. Engine 8 is a 2006 Pierce Kensworth P300 serving the townships of Burke, Bristol, and Sun Prairie. Engine 8 is well suited for rural operations with 1,700 gallons of water on board and a pumping capacity of 1,250 gallons per minute. And this next one, Steve, very well lit.
Yes. All right, this, I believe, is the Pink Fire Truck, and as part of the Pink Heals Tour, Pink trucks drive across the country to bring awareness to those who are affected by cancer. What a wonderful lighting job. Let's hear it for that truck.
All right, the next one in line here is the Seltzner Farms. It's a 1980 Mack pumper that originally served the city of Sun Prairie. as a frontline pumper. It has long since been retired and was purchased locally. Excellent job on the light. Let's hear it for that one.
I believe that's the abominable snowman.
Bumbles, I believe.
Up there.
All right, great job.
Making an appearance here at Sun Prairie. Yeah, wow. That's a lot of lights.
All right, Steve, and then we have the next one.
All right, Sun Prairie Parts Truck. We've got in the driver's seats Joe, Emily, and Kathy Seltzner. And this is a Ford 550 2012 Buck truck. So let's hear it for the Seltzners.
The next one is Angel Park brush truck.
No, this is yeah. All right. So this is a retired 1950 Chevy 6400 pumper built by Ladysmith Fire Department. All of the
All right, the next in line, Angel Park brush truck. It's a 1968 Chevrolet C10 designed for brush fires. Oh, we're on number 13.
All right. All right. I think this is the Cottage Grove Fire Department because it says Cottage Grove on top of the truck. The Cottage Grove Volunteer Fire Department serves the town and village of Cottage Grove and a portion of the town of Pleasant Springs here in Dane County. The department is staffed entirely by volunteers with a staff of 35 active firefighters and 10 honorary members. So let's hear it from Cottage Grove.
And then it looks like next we have the Marshall Fire Department. Our neighbors to the east. That department was founded in 1907, made up of 40 volunteer firefighters and 3 career firefighters and EMTSs.
All right, up next it is We Energies, where the driver is Travis Waldschmidt. This is a 2016 International Durastar 4400 dump truck. We Energies, by the way, serves over 1.1 million gas customers in the state of Wisconsin. What do we have coming up here? Dane County Highway. Yep, go ahead.
Dane County Highway, driver John Otto from Sun Prairie. Let's hear it for John. And the truck is a brand new 2021 tri-axle plow truck. Fun fact, the truck is a clean burning vehicle that uses compressed natural gas.
Okay, what do we got coming up here? I've got Brooks Tractor. That's it on. This up in one case it is. Kevin Peters, drivers.
That's a really big snowplow.
744L. Brooks Tractor's been in business for over 75 years here in Sun Prairie. Want me to read this?
Yeah.
Yay! There's Santa! Welcome to Sun Prairie! Thank you, Santa, for coming!
All right, it is Santa Claus Sun Prairie in a 2019 Chevy 2500 Silverado HD 4-wheel drive pickup. The truck is set up with a Boss plow to help keep our stations clear and can assist at scenes after snowfalls to ensure equipment and personnel can access the emergency. If the truck isn't needed for snow movement, it can be seen hauling supplies for training events and emergencies, as well as pulling our tow equipment trailers. Let's hear it for Santa Claus. Santa Claus has arrived. There he is.
Welcome, everybody. Welcome to Downtown Sun Prairie 2021. I'm Paul Esser. I'm the mayor of the city of Sun Prairie, and I have the pleasure of being associated this year with Santa Claus. So we are going to get to Santa Claus in just a couple of minutes, but I have a few things I want to say first. First of all, I want to thank all of you for coming out here for the 106th time that we are going to light the Christmas tree in downtown Sun Prairie. 106 years we've been doing that, and this is about as good a night as we're ever going to have. The weather out here is beautiful. So we're kicking off the holiday season, but I'm reminded to think that Sun Prairie's changed a lot in 106 years. Back 106 years ago, when we thought of this time of the year, it was dominated by a Christian tradition. And now this community is changing, becoming much more diverse. Much more traditions are recognized and celebrated. So as we come into this holiday time, I want you to know whatever your traditions are, you are welcomed here in Sun Prairie. I have some thank yous that I want to say. First of all, we are on the site of the Sun Prairie Historical Museum, and I want to thank the museum for hosting us tonight. The museum is going to be open until 8 p.m., so if you have the opportunity when we're done here, please go into the museum, meet the museum manager, Jen Harper, and look at the archives in there. There's so much to see. I also want to thank the fire department, police department, and emergency medical services that are here this evening, keeping an eye on us, watching out for our well-being, and keeping us safe. The Media Center has been broadcasting all evening for those of us here on the site and for people that are watching this and listening to it from home. Thank you, Media Center, for everything you do for us. Our public works staff and our park rec and forestry staff have done all the decorating, gotten all the equipment down here, and I thank them for that. And then finally, I want to thank the numerous city people, city employees, that have worked, some all year, in planning this event. This comes across well because it's planned well, and I thank you for that. I thank all of you for what you have done for us. Now, I'm going to turn to a more somber event. And I want you to hear what I have to say about this. This evening I'm going to ask you to join me in 30 seconds of silence as we reflect on the horrific event that occurred in Waukesha, Wisconsin 2 weeks ago. I encourage you to hold that community in your heart this evening, that you think of the people that died that day, of those that were injured, the emergency services people that had to put order into the chaos that existed, and that entire community. Sun Prairie has had an event here, a tragedy 3 years ago. We know what it's like to pull together as a community. Waukesha is finding that, and let's give us our support. So please, I want to tell you that the heavy rests the hand of sorrow in that place. So please join me now for 30 seconds of silence. Thank you, everyone, for that. They're going to be set up in Cannery Square Park, which is just to the east of where I'm standing on Main Street. It's across from City Hall. There will be 3 support boards set up there. That's a place for you to leave a written expression of your condolences for that community, for the Waukesha community, the first responders, and the healthcare workers. Those boards will be up until 7:30. So go down there, sign your name on the boards, and those boards will
In
be
the
down
lot back
to
there.
Waukesha later this week. It's your way to express your concern for that community. So now we are about to come to the time, but not yet. I want to say one last thing to you. When we get done with Santa Claus, the trucks, the fire trucks that just went by will be lined up down the street. So I encourage you to take some time and look at those trucks. Talk to the firefighters that will be down there, the police will be down there, emergency medical people. Spend some time talking to them. Let them know how much you appreciate what they have done. So, now, we have come to the time where we're going to ask Santa to use his Christmas magic to light the tree. But I need your help. I need your help. We're going to count down from 5. So when we start the countdown and when we complete it, Santa will light the tree. So I need you now to help me do the countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Santa! Whoa! Santa does it again. Thank you, Santa.
All right, thank you, Mayor Paul. Thank you, Santa. We here at the 103.5 Triple M, or Triple M, 103.5 FM booth, are welcoming anyone who wants to talk to us. If you're waiting in line for Santa, come talk to us. We'll put you on the radio if you want to do that. We have the wireless mic, so we can do that quite easily. I think I want to talk to Santa. Yeah, well, that's understandable. You have the white beard.
I have the white beard.
You can be the alternate.
I definitely have the shape for it, so.
All right, well, while we're waiting, again, thank you to everyone for being here. We're going to go back to some Christmas music. If we have any people who do want to talk to us, you know where to find us.